Bloomfield Trail is right out my back door, and it really is nature's playground. Deer, squirrels, bunnies, and birds, and boy, are they loud in the morning. But if you like nature, you want Lauren Azoury's job. She's the park naturalist supervisor with the West Bloomfield Parks. Lauren, good morning. Great to have you with us.
Good morning, and I'm glad you're enjoying everything that spring is offering us finally.
I love spring. I don't love the allergies.
Fair, understood. Yeah, that depends on the person, but yeah, this is a rough time of year for some. But you should still get out there, persevere, right?
Exactly. Hey, Lauren, we love having you on the show because we always learn so much. What do you have for us today?
Well, I'm in the nature room today, which is inside our Recreation Activity Center, and it is the season for school field trips. It's so great that that's a possibility again. We have some schools visiting us just later this week, and all of these habitats behind me do have live animals that are native to Michigan, and I have one with me today. So this is our box turtle, and they are our animal ambassadors, so they help us teach school groups and the public all about the special Michigan wildlife that we have here where we live.
Hi, Mr. Turtle. Does he have a name?
We just go by the science name box turtle, mostly because if we give him a cute name, then people think he'd make a good pet. And guess what? This turtle can live to be 100 years old.
What?
Which is a very long time to be able to commit to taking care of a pet. So we try not to encourage them as pets. So we just keep their science name box turtle. But if you want to think of something fun, you go for it.
That is, that's a very good point. I'm already thinking like get him a little bedazzled sign and this. But when you say 100 years old, I get where you're coming from. And how common is this turtle to our area?
Very great question. So eastern box turtles are actually a species of special concern. So you have your levels. So extinct would be the worst, obviously, no more here for us to enjoy. Then there's endangered, and one step below that is a species of special concern. So if we lose many more in the wild, then they would become an endangered species. We do have a special permit from the DNR in order to house her and take care of her. And a couple reasons that she is a special concern species is loss of habitat. She lives in the forest, and of course we take down a lot of forest for ourselves and for things that we need in our community. And also the pet trade, like I was saying. In the 70s and 80s, a lot of people thought these cute turtles would make great pets and they would bring them home. And then they didn't want to care for them anymore. They re-released them and they can't survive like that. So right now, many nature centers do house the ones that cannot be re-released. And it would be pretty rare to find them in the wild.
Oh my God, I want to be a kid and go on field trips again.
We do adult programs too. You don't have to be a kid. You can come hang out anytime.
I love that. Hey, I know we want to talk about one of your upcoming plant sales. Can you fill us in on that?
Yeah, so we have a native plant sale, and native plants are so beneficial to an environment as well as way more easy to care for. So when people are like, oh, Lauren, why would I want to plant natives? Sometimes they can spread and sometimes they can look crazy. There's a lot of great ways that you can plant natives in a manicured area. And native plants need less water, so you don't have to water them daily. They're adapted to where we live, and they're used to our soils here. So in the beginning, when they're baby plants, it takes a little bit of maintenance. But after that, they're very easy to care for. And then you'll attract tons of amazing, beautiful butterflies and pollinators that will visit your garden as well. So much lower maintenance and attracting cool pollinators. And if you do a rain garden or something in a wet area, it's going to filter that water. So you'll get less runoff and less flooding, which is a great thing for this time of year. We've been seeing that a lot around. So lots of benefits to native plants.
So how do we get in on them? And yeah, are there some nice plants too? I don't want just weeds.
Oh, of course not. No, there's some beautiful flowers. There's some great trees and shrubs as well. Some of them you might have heard of before that you can buy at a big box store, like coneflower and black-eyed Susan. But the benefits of a true native grower from Michigan species is better for the environment, as well as nature recognizes it and utilizes it more. So for our native plant sale, it's a true native grower. We partner with Plants for Ecology. You order online ahead of time, which is good because then you can do a little bit of research. There's plant information pages on the website. That's plantsforecology.com. So you go to their website. Ordering starts May 15th. And then we package all your orders up, get them all ready, and you can pick them up curbside at Marshbank the morning of Saturday, May 21st. So you can visit Plants for Ecology ahead of time to kind of pre-shop, scope out what they might have, read the plant information sheets, learn about what species and butterflies like what, or what kind of soil you might have, if it's a wet area or a dry area. They're all in different groups that way to help you pick your plants easier. Then go online starting May 15th, add to your shopping cart all those cool plants, and then you can come pick them up on May 21st.
I love that. Lauren, thank you so much for getting Mr. Turtle up and going this morning and being with us. We so appreciate the time and the information.
Thank you so much for having me, and I hope everyone gets out there to enjoy nature at one of our West Bloomfield parks soon.